Before we get into today's video, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you could subscribe, that would really help us out, and roll the video. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I know it's been a while. I kept saying I was going to do light and sound videos, had shows planned up where I was allowed to record what was going on, but obviously Corona happened, no events are going ahead. So I hadn't really got anything to film. I obviously put that light video up a while ago, which was just a light show that I did, a simple one. That was simply just for college. I had to do that as part of an assignment, and the easiest way to send it in was to post it on YouTube and send them a link so they could view what I'd done from home. So I'm back on the channel making content. The main content that I'm going to focus on at the moment for the foreseeable future until the events industry goes back to normal is car videos. So I've whacked out the GoPro from many years ago, back when I used to do football videos and things like that, and I've got myself a nice little suction cup off Wish. I know what you're probably thinking, it's not going to be great for Wish. It's actually decent. I was testing it out yesterday, and I am very, very impressed with the suction cup. To say I got it as some like bundle with loads of GoPro accessories. So yeah, it's pretty decent. So I've got this ready to be filming stuff. And in today's video, we're going to be doing some plasti dipping. Don't know what plasti dip is. Probably should have it in my hand. It's this here. It's like spray paint, but when you spray it, it goes to like a vinyl substance where you can just like peel it off. Anyway, so I did that to my car probably about a month ago, and I didn't do two of the badges very well. Here's what I've done so far. And as you can see on some of them, like starting to peel, it's starting to bubble. Bubbling is where I've sprayed too much of the plasti dip on and it didn't stick properly, and then the bit where it's peeling off is just, I probably rushed it peeling it off and it just pulled a bit off. Anyway, so I'll be redoing that. I've also got some exciting content lined up. I've got like a full spreadsheet of different video ideas. Some of them require other people, so they will take longer to make. If you've got any car related videos that you want to see, or any just like cheap mods, like I'm probably gonna do a video just going through Wish trying to find cheap mods. If there's any cheap mods that you can think of, like probably below £30 that I can do to the car, put them down below and I'll have a look and see if I can do them. Anyway, so let's get on with plasti dipping. I just need to go get my car because it's parked right down, not near my house at the moment. I'm gonna get it, pull it in, and then I'm gonna get plasti dipping.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up.
So first off, just get a car washing mitt with a bit of soapy water. Give the car a bit of a clean on the back. It wasn't cleaned that many days ago, so it's alright. We don't need a full wash. And then now I'm just getting a cocktail stick and I'm taking off the old plasti dip off the badges. Reason use a cocktail stick is because it's not going to scratch the badge or the paintwork, and I'm just making sure that every last bit of old plasti dip is off before respraying, else it'll just bubble up, which is what happened last time to me. And now I'm just opening the boot to get a better angle underneath to make sure everything's off, and I'm using the car washing mitt to now give the badge underneath a clean before I start plasti dipping that badge. So now I'm just using a microfiber cloth to clean down the surface to make sure that there's going to be no dirt left over, and just to give it a bit of a polish. It's important to get round all the edges of the badge so that the plasti dip can stick properly to the car. Now, because we're also redoing the actual Skoda lettering itself, I'm going to pull that off because that was starting to peel in some corners, and I'm going to yet again clean it down and then get the microfiber cloth just to get all the water off. So now I've got some masking tape, or some of you may call it painter's tape, and I'm going to make a box around the main Skoda badge there in the middle, and I'm going to do the same for the Skoda lettering. The reason for the box is so that plasti dip actually sticks on the paintwork as well, but we'll pull it off. It's just so it bonds to the actual badge itself. Leave about 1 centimetre or 2 gap between the badge and the outside of the box, so there's plenty of space for the plasti dip to stick to the car and form a nice bond. Next, we are using some A4 paper to just cover up where the spray might go as well as the badge, so that it doesn't go all over the car and then we've got a massive clean-up process at the end. We're just trying to minimise the time spent on this. You can use other things like sheets, but A4 papers always work best for me. Now I'm going to get the actual plasti dip itself and start spraying on. It's important to do thin coats and not to let it run at all. So I'm just doing one thin coat, making sure the whole badge gets covered and making sure that I'm not putting that much on that it starts to run. Then I'm just going to repeat this process about 6 times every 15 minutes until we get the finished product. And then here's the finished product. I'm now just going to take off all the paper around the outside. Try not to actually touch the inside of the box just yet. As you can see, that one just peeled straight off. And then just carefully peel the plastic dip off, making sure that the lettering is all good. And then just get the toothpick again to then pull out the inside of any letters, say for example D's or A's or O's that have that little bit of plastic dip. And there's the finished product. So guys, I was just editing together the video and realised there is no outro to this video. So I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, a like rating would be appreciated down below. Please subscribe, because as I said at the start of the video, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's the goal. So if you could help out, drop a subscribe, that'd be brilliant. And also let me know any other ideas, car related, modification related, that you can think of. Drop them down below in the comments.